Earth signs, welcome to your next 72, right? What doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Store that in your safe deposit box. Use it for when you need to. Moving forward, you can also go to primary next 72, your zodiac sign. Lucky, your hair is flying. Anywho, you can go to your primary zodiac sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you can check that out. Also, you can go to the podcast. There's a lot of different general readings there for you too. Okay, Earth signs. Let's go ahead and see what you need to acknowledge or what it is you need to speak up about, or both. Just one moment. I need to turn this fan up. It's really hot in California. You doing okay, Lucky baby? And put the ice cubes in your water. Don't act like you miserable. It says, allow that shit to come to you, Earth signs. Okay, I like it. Whether this is a manifestation, this manifestation can be a person, being able to enter a place, environment, or um, some type of access to material gain. All right, let's look at possible challenges or what tool you need to utilize in the next 72. Let me give it 2 more shuffles. All right. We have time for a nap. The challenge is don't allow people to sleep on you, pertaining to whatever this is that you're manifesting. It's more than just showing up. This is more so standing your grounds for some of you who someone feels like they're not getting your attention here. I think it feels, I truly feel that it's both parties if this is dealing with a specific person, all right? Time to take a nap means here the challenge could be work with what you have, okay? Because the more that you keep being active in a way to where there's burnout and also actively like multitasking to where what you need to focus on in the next 72 will work in your favor here. You may be feeling pressured in the next 72, and it's kind of like you know what you're doing, right? You're not trying to move too fast in a situation or a decision. Let's look at possible foolishness. Make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of SGL's growth as a new channel. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords here in foolish energy. It's kind of like there could be gossip of this projection regarding you that this is like hearing someone say, I put in so much work. Why is this person getting this opportunity? Why is it that I am a good person and I keep getting mistreated? Type energy. And with the Two of Wands, it's like you know what you want. So why do you keep allowing or entertaining something that does not fit the position? All right, so let's go ahead and pull the Goddess Oracle. Yeah. Yeah, someone definitely needs to grow up as well in the next 72, or someone is growing up. Also, someone could be wanting to step up to the plate, the plate, and it's saying don't force it. Give someone a clean slate or a situation a clean slate, and don't force anything. Allow it to reveal itself or to show progress. We have peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. I love this. This is giving me the Nine of Wands energy here. For some of you, if you are having financial distress, it's basically saying don't be impulsive of spending money or doing any loans. This too shall pass. If this is dealing with a romantic relationship, and I'm not talking about marriage, but if it's regarding a romantic relationship, it's kind of saying your peace is more important than getting out of character at this time. Everything will work itself out if it's not pressured. If this is a marriage situation, not in the spectrum of divorce, but a marriage situation in the sense of it's a work in progress, and someone in the next 72 is now understanding what marriage is. Okay, and it's kind of like not throwing the past, because this person, what's foolish is it their foolish ways is they're acting foolish. Foolish is because they know that it's kind of like, it's not about someone not knowing how to love. It's like when you have something good and when you finally get it, you act recklessly, and you're testing that recklessly to see if it will walk away. And they get to that point where it's like, okay, this person will walk away from me. How do I make it right? Now, if this is dealing with divorce, there is some sense of common ground here of work. It's a work in progress in communication that will establish peace. Let's look into shadow energy. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and there's one over there, the Page of Chalices. In your darkest hours, whatever you prayed about, whatever your affirmations of whatever it was you were manifesting, you released, right, the burdens, and then the door opens. And this is kind of like there could be a reason why you're not so quick to jump on someone who is of interest of you, and you're like, I'm not forcing this. I've come too far to sit here and allow anyone to take my peace. Okay, let's look at masculine energy. Also, this is hard work pays off. Again, with the Nine of Energy of even though it's not on this, I literally see it in shadow energy with the Page of Chalices and the Ace of Pentacles, meaning in your darkest hours, you could have been in your darkest rebel energy, not giving a damn, literally being careless, saying things that you didn't mean. Really not thinking, having a blackout to the point to where there was no direction, and instead you were mature, right? With the Page of Pentacles here, overshadowing this, saying that I've learned from this situation and I'm growing from this situation. For some of you, you have established peace in the next 72. Let's look at masculine energy. We have the Four of Pentacles, right? Through that shadow energy, masculine energy, what kept your sanity, what kept your serenity, was the matters of the heart, of what, like it's a home feeling. It could be upbringing certain religious factors of teachings that you kept with you, especially for some of you who are not religious, but there is some type of traditional aspects that keep you grounded here. Also with the masculine energy of the page of, I was getting ready to say the Page of Pentacles here. There is a feminine energy, no gender role here, that whatever they taught you, this is giving me teach you how to love energy. There is this moment of, am I going to get through this? Am I going to be successful of getting this person back? Are we going to be able to come have common grounds with severing a marriage, or having common grounds of coming back together and building again? We have the Nine of Voices here, feminine energy. Okay, this is also a substitute for peace here. Let's go ahead and look into the romance oracles. You fill in the blank of the status or the title, whether that's self-love, platonic, dating, courting, common law, significant other, partner, sugar daddy, sugar mama, marriage, divorce. I will be referencing to self-love. The next 72, you're going to be able to see your growth. You're going to see the areas that you have matured in. And there's 4 with masculine energy. There's 4 aspects of you that's a feature of yourself and that you've questioned, right? Am I the right person? Am I playing the right position? Of seeing someone else's vision, or are accepting someone's wants or needs. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So again, there is this sense pertaining to self, of loving yourself again, in the way of not being harsh mentally, physically, but for the most part, it's not going with the flow. In the next 72, it's allowing yourself to not force your own expectations. For the most part, some of you earth signs are being clingy to your own space, right? This peace, all right? And there is some sense of, again, I can't allow someone to take me there, or I can't go back to where I have grown from. Let's look into your money bag for the next 72. Yeah. Some of you are going to need to take some financial classes. You may want to look into that because it's given me having access to some type of money pot. And okay, if this is a nonprofit, this is kind of like receiving a grant, but you're not able to operate, have what is it called? You won't have access to operate how the funds is projected. All right. Did I take that back? Oh, okay. So that was specifically for someone who is starting a nonprofit, a startup, or someone who is already established a nonprofit. Let's look into your money bag. We have purpose. Okay. You may be finding that your niche is changing, or you are trying to find the perfect niche that will create passive income. For the most part, if you are an entrepreneur, stick to the purpose. You may need to go, because there is a sense of feeling overwhelmed, or you may be feeling non-interested in what you thought was something that you wanted to do, pertaining just as an individual, and your having direction with the money that's coming in, and how are you going to flip that? How are you going to allow it to expand than just sitting, right? I'm hearing not giving life to your material gain. And I'm not talking about objects. I'm talking about dinero, pince. Am I saying it right? The coin, the bag, okay? There is a sense of receiving, and then there is a motion of giving. Again, going back, who was that? Was that air signs? Yeah. There's also in your energy field of this, if you ever heard of paying your tithes to 10%, there is someone who sees your purpose and they're going to invest into you. All right. Someone wants to tithe into you. All right. And I know it's kind of like, what in the next 72? Well, basically, this could just be a FYI coming soon. So it's kind of like, keep your peace, stay focused. Whenever you need to rest, rest. Don't force love things to happen. Don't make a fool of yourself. You see where you're going, what it is that you want here. For some of you, you are mediums as well, and you receive your messages in the space of rest. Let's shed some light on your reading. Oh, and for some of you, in order for the manifestation of money pertaining to your purpose, you have to drop ego. Okay, there is this clean slate. If you have been in that energy of ego, you have a clean slate here, and it shows that clean slate here would definitely bring you peace. What it's basically stating here, there is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. All right, let's shed some light on your reading. Dance with life. Yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself in the next 72. And I'm also getting, as before I conclude with behind the scenes, after I do the behind the scenes and conclude with the affirmation, there's definitely someone, it's like someone can't, someone is learning how to love again, but they are already putting past judgment on what is that of things that are trying to come into you pertaining to true love. All right. What you love, your interests. All right. If you think I should keep behind the scenes in your next 72 and your element next 72 reading, let me know. Put in the comments down below. If you think this behind the scenes should not be in your element next 72, also put that in the comments down below. Thank you. All right, let me do some more shuffles. We have lunatic here. All right, someone that you're not paying attention to is literally going ham. Right? They may have got a whiff of the broadcast news that someone has an eye on you. And they may come in, you may receive some communication, and you need to stand your grounds. It's like they want to cause you to revolt. Right? May even try to record the conversation to embarrass you. Anywho, let's see what else is going on behind the scenes. We have sold their soul, right? And then we have family agenda. We have circumstance. And we have move on with confidence, two-face, pertaining to gossip. And we have companion. This is what's going on behind the scenes. And you are not the only one. All right, a merry-go-round. Okay, that's what it is, a merry-go-round. Are you going to stay in a karmic situation? Right? This could be family, romantic, dating, marriage. For the most part, stop worrying about what's going on or what people are saying, or stop going back to this person that you know don't care about making no scene. Okay, for someone someone wants to come in and assist you. Remember, I was saying they want to invest. There is someone that wants to tithe in someone, meaning they want to invest in your purpose, whatever it is that your hobby or interest or whatever you do. Okay. The circumstances here is someone is saying, I'm willing to do what I have to do, but if it interrupts my peace, that's a burnt bridge off the top. You're going to continue to move on with confidence. This is someone working behind the scene. Someone is definitely looking for a companion. And this doesn't have to be a person, it can be an animal. Anywho, let's go ahead and conclude with your affirmation pertaining to this family agenda. Either this is looking for a new soul tribe, or this is kind of like someone is saying, I'm not going to sell myself out to entertain gossip. It's like someone's coming to you with some information, and it's kind of like to see if you're loyal, to your family. Right. All right. All right. If you are unemployed, I deserve to be employed and paid well for my time, efforts, and ideas. Each day I am closer to finding the perfect job for me. Let's see what else. I'm going to pull one more after this one. I am safe in my body. Love it. So definitely you will be successful of maintaining peace, okay? And it doesn't have to just be for the next 72, all right? Do the things that make you feel good. Step into your masculine energy with the Four of Pentacles, all right? Build those relationships of common interest, and that's what's in a work in progress, a companion, someone that you can confide in. We have conscience, breathing is my anchor, and earth signs. You are the master of grounding. All right, that is your next 72. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.